Oh, here we go. Let me turn on the camera. Is it working? It's working. What's up, y'all? So, PTU just got here. New ships out. And Evos have them. And I'm an Evo, so let's go call them and take a look at them and see what we got. We're here in ArcCorp, and we want to see what they look like. I'm sure there's a bunch of streamers doing this, but they're not me. I'm me. So let's look at some new ships in Star Citizen. First one, unless you guys want to see one in particular. And I'm only on for about an hour and then I gotta bounce. But in particular, if you want to see the Anvil Terrapin Medic first, let me know. If you want to see the F7C Mark II Tracker first, let me know. The new Mark II Ghost, let me know. The Crusader Intrepid, let me know. And I still have the Polaris, and I still have the Star Lancer. So, the Star Lancer Max, I should say. All these enhanced metrics is making me skip frames out here. But hopefully everything is going decently in the stream. I hope. I guess we'll see. Looks like it's still going. Okay. Minimize that, make sure everything's moving well. Hope everything's going good for you guys. Feel free to chat. This is an impromptu, unscheduled stream. I just heard everything that came in today. Hey, insert name here. Max, please. I want to see its hauling performance. So, I don't know if I'm going to have time to actually do any missions. I am doing a review on the Star Lancer Max soon, PM. I typically don't like to do reviews in PTU because performance and stats end up changing a bunch as people test them. I did do a live video last week, maybe. Oh, it's Blaster. Okay. You're live on the treadmill. Okay, gotcha. Blaster, you're going to get a chance to fly that thing probably on Thursday. All you want. So, but look at my live videos. I did a Star Lancer tour with Tibbs about a week ago or so. So, I mean, it's in there. Joy. But I'll definitely, I can pull it out, and I'll pull it out first since you are here. And we can take a gander at it. I just don't think I'll have time to do a mission before I gotta bounce. Running everywhere. Let's see if I have a hangar here on the first elevator. What do you guys think? Probably not. Capacity, I believe, is 228 CCU. Now, it's different. I'm telling you, let me look it up. And I actually really like it, by the way. It's, well, it says, okay, so it says 96 STUs. However, comma, it can fit way more cargo in the back.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, MISC, Star Lancer Max. Go back, go ahead and retrieve.
Your vehicle.
Okay, while it's coming up, I'll bring up the vehicle manager for you. So you can see systems real quick. So it has a dashboard. You can put flare items on it. Oh, we have the liveries now. All the different paints. Cool. Propulsion. It's got an Excelsior jump drive. Not a big deal. It's got 2 absolute zero coolers. Those are size 2 competitions. Those cool really fast and really well. The best coolers you can get are competitions. It has a LuxCore power plant, a grade A competition power plant. That's 2 of them. They're size 2s, grade A's, and those are the best power plants you can get. As far as performance, the best performance. The quantum drive, it's a Sparkfire competition grade C. It doesn't go as far as other stuff. Shield generator, an industrial C stronghold. So good hit points, long life. Weapons, it's got a 6 size 3, 6, 9, 12 size 3 missiles. 2 M6A, I'm sorry, 4 M6As. Those are size 4s for cannons. So that's for the pilot. It's got CF447s on its turrets. So those are the stats. Let's go check it out. So just and this will be a quick look, and then I'll pull up the Intrepid for you guys. So the lights have to switch. It is actually, this is that sapphire paint, which is freaking awesome, dude. Really, really nice paint. One of my favorites in the game, and it's almost like a pearlescent. It changes color. What's up, Quasi? You like the Max? Hopefully it's a loaner for the TAC. I would bet it would be. There's those, like, this is an oversized Freelancer, which I love the Freelancer concept too. This thing has a F ton of elevators, by the way. So this is one of the airlocks, right? There's a ramp back there. Here's a cargo bay. So there's one way to get in. What is this guy? Oh, fuel port. Okay. So it's got that weird cargo bay here where you can, this is actually the gridded cargo right here. And I think you could probably fit 16 SCU containers on there. And then this goes up, and then there's this catwalk ramp here. Oh, the course, you replace your Corsair with the TAC. Bold choice. You can tractor things over the ramp and over to the other side, or you can be on the ramp and tractor things around as you want. Another way to enter is through the back. When I find the ramp thing, because where did they put it? It's back here somewhere. That ain't it. Well, it doesn't have a marker. I know there's one back here. Thought it was on the side. I think Tibbs hit it last time. Anyway, we'll go forward to the main elevator, which is here on the starboard side. 32's fit. 32's fit. Nice. I haven't even tried to do a bunch of cargo with it, so I did like one mission. So this is like the main elevator, but there's technically 1, 2, 3, 4 elevators and a ramp, I believe, this thing. So we'll go to the lower deck to start with. Okay, so think of it as like a Freelancer with 2 decks. So I believe this is that airlock. Yeah, so that's that airlock that goes outside, the docking port / airlock. This going forward here leads to the armory on the lower deck. Excuse me, and it's quite a large armory. It's got a bunch of suit lockers. Some stuff for weapons locker. It's got a gun rack, basically. It's dark in here. Normal size guns on that guy. So, decent. As we head, there's a ladder that goes to the top deck. As we go aft, we'll be on that catwalk for the cargo. So you can see here's the cargo base. Quite a bit of space in here on the cargo deck. And then this is the ramp that'll close the cargo up. So now the cargo's all closed up and you can traverse the other sides. Coming in the back here is the garage. So could also be a cargo area, right? You can put a bunch of stuff in here. Let me open that up, and it's ramped to go down. I just don't remember where the thing was to do it. So decent sized ramp. I don't think the ramp fits 32s, maybe. Yeah. So you definitely fit an Ursa in here, probably a Storm. It's probably as big as you're gonna get, is like Ursa sized. And then let's go up to the top deck. See if they fix ladders. I think I had an issue last time. Well, maybe. So there's the elevator to the top deck. Heading aft, here's that commercial area what we saw in the ship commercial with the pool table and the galley. It has like a full bar for some reason. Even though it's a max, it's not really an exploration thing. It's got like a full galley and a bar. So, I mean, cool flair to it, right? Heading back, you could go to either side, which is odd. As you can imagine, there's no windows here. You get a window to the ship. But you get the habs in here, and each person gets their own hab with their own bathroom. It's not even a Jack and Jill. It's like their own bathroom. So, I mean, I guess that's nice if that really mattered in gameplay. This is an elevator, believe it or not, and it takes you just down to the habitation deck. So think of it almost like a like the Carrick elevator that only takes you a couple decks, and they have one of these on each side. So it's a little weird. Here's another hab. It's got a bathroom. It's got shelves. Oh, look, another hab, and then an elevator and another hab over here. So per of 4. Pretty easily. And then going aft again to the engine room, where some cool particle effects here, some cool stuff. Overall it's a pretty dark ship. These are the components, right? Batteries, power plants, etc. And then the quantum drive is in here, along with the jump drive. And there you go. And then we'll head on over to the cockpit area. I'm moving along quickly, trying to, because we got a few ships to look at in an hour span. So, okay, moving forward, we have the evac pods, right? So those are our escape pods, basically. And then we have a large bridge, similar to a Freelancer, but bigger, right? It's got these 2 support seats, remote turret seat, and a remote turret seat. More components, avionics, things like that. And then your pilot seat over here and your co-pilot seat over there. I'll hop in the pilot seat real quick. So it's got that Cylon view from Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, hey, it remembered the last things I had on it, which was self-status and target status, I think. Looking at power, still 5 unused. Try to... Yeah, it's a weird... I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to exit the seat. It just exited for me. Okay. It's kind of a weird scenario there. Anyway, as you can see on the power, I don't want to enter the pilot seat. I want to zoom in. It's just a little weird. I like how we can manipulate this right here. So everything's full in SCM mode, except you can put more into guns. So it's odd. Anyway, that serves the Starlancer Max. It is pretty cool. I like it a lot. It flies pretty well. Not as good, obviously, as like a Freelancer, but it's also not a Freelancer. So yeah, I'm gonna just take one of those elevators in the back and show you where it goes. Cool ship though, nice ship. Definitely a better choice than a Freelancer Max. You see it comes down here in the edge of the garage. And the garage has windows for some reason, because that's what you need in your garage. You need windows. Weird. Okay. Next ship. What do you want to see next? You want to see the Metapin, F7C, Mark II Tracker, Mark II Ghost, the Crusader Intrepid. I think I kind of want to see the Crusader Intrepid. And from what I've seen, it is underwhelming. Significantly. The Ghost?
Welcome.
All right, I'm gonna do the Intrepid first, if I have it. Should. And then we'll do the Ghost. What is this? Misk. Misk. Okay. Let's go up to C's. As you can see, there's the Tracker and there's the Ghost. Crusader Intrepid. Delivery. Yep. Retrieve. Okay. As it's coming back up, let's take a look at its components. I've heard it is quite underwhelming. Oh, it doesn't want to. Gotta store my other ship first. Well, while it's doing that, let me go ahead and deliver the other ships.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Handbill. The Tracker Mark II. And the Ghost Mark II. And the Terrapin Medic. Now, did you bring up the Crusader ship like I asked you to? Of course you did.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
It is PTU, y'all. Okay, it's going. Okay, the Intrepid. Can I bring it up now? No, I still can't bring up the... ship. Let's look at the other ones then, while we can. The Ghost Mark II. You can put flare on there. Standard liveries. Jump drives in it. It's got bracer coolers, grade C military. It's got 2 of those. They're size 1. Got a Regulus power plant. Got 2 of those, size 1, grade C military. EOS quantum drive, same as other Hornets. All stop shield joiners, same as the other Hornets, all military. Weapons, it's got size 1 marksman missiles, got 6 of those. It's got a Revenant on the front. I'm sorry, on the wings it has Revenants. An empty nose as well, so pretty Ghost-like. Let's look at the Tracker. Tracker should have that tractor beam. Same components in the Tracker. Same missiles. Same Revenants. It says Rotodome. I don't know what that is. I thought it had a... pretty sure it had a tractor. It's supposed to have a tractor beam. And then let's look at the Terrapin. No liveries to speak of yet. You can put flare on it. It's got polar coolers, which grade B military, so a little bit higher level components. A Daybreak power plant, just one of them. Size 2 though, so that's good. Civilian, grade C. Shitty quantum drive. Size 1. Chamali shield generators, civilian, size 2. So 2 size 2s on the Terrapin. And this got 2 Panther 227 Peters. Slumming it in Lorville in the... I'm in Area 18 actually. So, meh. Or are you in Lorville? Interesting. Okay, let's check out the Crusader Intrepid. So, very Crusader engines. Not sure what that is. but it looks cool. It looks like I got wings that fold up. That's nice. Save some space in the carrier. It's got a maneuvering thruster right there. It's white and blue Crusader paint. Another thruster here. I hate it when the weapons are upside down. Kronig. You're on the tread. Oh, you're on the treadmill. It looks like a orbital. Gotcha. It's very Crusader-like. Is it? It is asymmetrical. So it's got that MSR asymmetrical look, which is pretty cool. I wonder how much this is going to sell for. Probably too much. Interesting though. That would be like the fuel intake. I can't zoom in because I don't have a helmet on. Assuming this is the door. Ramp access, it says. Okay. So it's pretty symmetrical except for the gun. Oh, it has a cargo bay. What kind of a fighter has a cargo bay? Besides the Hornet. That's okay. It's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 SCU and maybe a little bit more. What is this? Am I gonna screw up by cargoing myself up? Let me see if I can zoom in. Put my helmet. Nope, it won't let me zoom in. So that's got to be your, if you get locked in the trunk to get you out access. But it looks like there's a little area up here too. Interesting. Okay. I thought this was a heavy fighter. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just one of those midships. More of a cargo tray, yeah. Like a 125. Okay, up the little cargo ramp. We'll close the door. I don't want to go in the cockpit yet. Looks like it's just branding, Crusader branding. Okay, here's a room on the starboard side. It's a little TARDIS-like. It's more spacious on the inside. Open. Shelves. Gun racks. Food locker, I'm assuming, or yeah, it's not a toilet. Got a bed right here. I'm assuming that's the bathroom. Yep, that's bathroom. A little lounging area with a galley. No goodies in there. Interesting. You can sit. Where's the storage at? Oh, the storage is up there. Okay. 1,500 100,000 micro SD. That's actually quite a bit of internal ship storage. That might be nerfed. Going back. This is that little cargo area. Door open. And what does this do? Oh, it just closes that door. So if you get stuck in there, you can open this door and then crawl into your ship, apparently. Let's see. Looked like there was 2 closes. What's that close to? Ah, there we go. Closes up the cargo bay. So I guess you could store a person or something in there if you wanted to. And then close the door. So I don't hate that. I kind of like that design. It's pretty cool. It's got an engineering terminal here. Not sure how much engineering you're going to be doing. I haven't seen a fuse panel yet. That's okay. Component access. And there's another storage compartment. So there's 2 of these? I don't remember seeing the other one. I don't like the way they do the open close on this guy. Apparently though, there's 8 SCU, I guess, maybe 16 SCU if you stack the boxes. Because when this guy goes up, there may be room for 2 SCUs in there. Interesting look though. Interesting look. Okay. And then moving forward. Is this the forward? No, I didn't want the engineering terminal. I wanted the door. Okay, moving forward into the cockpit. Okay, here's a fuse. Here's fuses, relays. Your radar components, avionics, you know, stuff that doesn't exist. Some flare, no real components there. And then a single pilot seat. So I'm encouraging CIG to do a little bit more solo gameplay. And this ship is kind of a weird solo catch-all. I kind of like it. It's got a little bit of cargo. It's got a sleeping area. It's fairly small. Okay, let's just look at the power management. Because it won't tell me what components it has, of course. Well, life support, radar, a single cooler, guys. With a 2 block here, but a single cooler, and from what I've heard, a size 3 gun, I think. Okay. So FL-33. Excuse me. And what I've heard, it's a single shield as well. So not a powerful ship. Power management balancing doesn't do anything. But you do have some blocks to play with here. So like, okay, I'm maxed out on guns and I'm maxed out on engines and shields, and I still have 1 to play with, and everything's maxed out, so that's kind of cool. What are our buttons? Target, hail target. That's a weird button. Exit, open exterior. Let's just do that. Make sure I didn't miss anything. VTOL, an unlabeled button. Headlight button. Interesting. Activate scanning. Power off, engine on, shields, weapons, ejection. I heard do not eject. And let's just take an outside look. Yeah, it definitely has that ramp and then 2 of those little cargo container things. I kind of like that. I kind of like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I don't like the components on it, but I don't like the solo-ness of the ship, I guess. Let's close the exterior. That ramp closes really fast. The cargo bays close fast. Let's lift up. Lifts up even. That's huge for me. Kinda nice. Let's shoot the gun. So it is a single gun. If there was anybody in there. Boom, boom. So just 1 gun. It says guns all. Yeah, but it is just 1. Nice 3. What's up, Squirrel Lord? We're looking at the Intrepid, man. Weird. 1 gun. But it's like a solo gameplay ship, you know? I mean, it's made for 1 person. So okay. Looks like 227 was the SCM speed. Very interesting. I wouldn't use that ship for combat, but it'll make a wonderful courier ship and great for raiding bunkers. Raiding bunkers? It's got 1 size 1 shield. Like you're not gonna fit a vehicle in there either. So like, you're not taking down turrets, a bunker turret with a single size 3. I just don't know how stealthy it is, I guess. Let me bring up the, oh, here's the stealth numbers. 14,000 for IR, 8.7 for EM. This is everything powered on, and then a cross section of 2 is really low. If I just go to balanced, still 14 for IR, 7.5 for EM, and 2 for cross section. This may be like a closet stealth ship. Yeah, low flying will be great because it's flat on the bottom. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with this ship. I do want them to expand the ability to do some solo gameplay. I think that gun should be a size 4 if it's going to be a single gun. Personally, here, we'll go through it real quick one more time. What the heck? I do like this living space. It's kind of neat, segregated from the rest of the ship. Suit locker, a galley, a bed. It has a lot of ship storage. And then in the back here, engineering access, 2 small cargo areas. And I mean, what more do you want, guys? I don't know. You said, I don't think I'll trade my Pisces in for that. I'm happy with my Pisces. I love the Pisces too, but this, I only have my Pisces because I have a rescue Pisces, and then I have, look how fast that was. And then I have my expedition that goes with my Carrack. But if that fits in a Carrack, man, that could be a game changer. If it's cheap enough, that may be a surprise IAE giveaway. Let me store it. Actually, let me just call the ghost. The ghost is next. Retrieve. Maybe it'll give me access to the components now. I know it's up on pipeline. You recently made a personal goal you're really happy about. Well, what's the goal, bro? You can't leave me in suspense like that. What is your new personal goal, sir? The Intrepid does not show up on my select ship list. I don't know. It's weird. But you know what? Let me go over to pipeline real quick. I know they have them on here. Is it SC News? Okay. Oh, where's my web up? Okay, for the Intrepid, 1 blast chill size 1 cooler, 1 light blossom size 1 power plant, 1 hex H1 shield or size 1 shield, and 1 FL33. And it's not a size 3 and a size 4 slot. It's a size 3 on a size 3 gimbal. It does have missiles. It has 2 racks with marksman 1s, but it's fast. It is fast, 1,225 meters a second, and its nav speed. That's really fast. You reached a subscriber goal. Oh shit, son! Nice, dude. So you hit your 1,000 subs? Is that your? That's awesome, bro. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. Congratulations. I am proud to be a subscriber of Squirrel Lord Gaming. If you guys haven't checked out Squirrel Lord, he does all kinds of games, not just Star Citizen. Make sure to head over to his channel. It is on our Discord. And he goes live constantly, so that's good stuff. Congrats, Squirrel Lord. Blaster, I do own the Max. Yes, I do own the Max. I bought it at SitCon, and I bought the TAC. That's actually what put me into Legatus. So, behold, the F7CS Mark II Ghost. Pretty darn cool. Look at that. Look at that. All the Mark II-ness. I love the Revenants on there. That is tough. I do enjoy the Mark II. I'm probably gonna upgrade my Ghost Mark I for this CCU. Oh, it's a pretty ship. I mean, there's not that much to it, right? It's a Ghost. It's a Mark II. If you've used one before, then you've used one before. Standard stuff though. Let's give it a start. First thing I look at nowadays is the frickin' power management. I'm telling you. So let's look at the power management. We have 3 slots unused with startup. We have a radar. We have 2 sets of coolers, each with 1 because they're military components. Let's do a power balance. It doesn't do anything. Let's up our gun. It's missing a nose gun, so I can't really up guns because they're ballistics. But if I up engines, if I up shields, so you can mess around with stuff. There's some room in here if you just want to keep it with the ballistics. And I believe it just has 2 revenants, yeah, until you get the gun thing, and they don't have a dark end nose turret gun thing. You just have to use the one that comes with everything else. The skins don't apply to it, and that's ridiculous. Buttons: power off, engine on. I don't know what that says. What does that say? I can't read it. That says open pilot canopy. That probably says open exterior. Open exterior and exit. I think exit, and then there's an ejection handle, and that's it for buttons. Let's lift up. Nice even lift up. Retract our gear, watch the wings spread. Very nice. Let's see if we can figure out its SCM speed. Ooh, okay, it doesn't tell me right away. That's the anvil-ness of this. Yep. But it flies like a Mark II. I can tell you that. It's a little more sluggish, but not terrible. Let's check out the stealth numbers. Well, let's fire the guns first. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, stealth numbers. If you didn't catch them, go to F8. That's actually really high for stealth. The Intrepid's more stealthy. 25k for IR, 19k for EM, and 5.7 for cross section. We turn guns off. Nothing. So guns do nothing. We turn the engines off. Offline. Should lower IR, you'd think, because no heat. But no, just the EM. Engines online. Excuse me, but typically for stealth, people will turn off their shields, which if we turn that off, no IR drop on this. You can see our EM is going down significantly, but not a ton. 15.4k with no shields. 15.2. So not impressed with its stealth numbers, to be honest with you.
Shields offline.
Well, turn them back on.
Shields
there we go.
offline.
So about 4,000 in EM with the shields. So overall looks good though. Good looking ship. I'm sure there'll be tweaks to it. And let's get out of it. We're gonna go check out the tracker next, and then we're gonna check out the meta pin. And then I'm gonna sign off because I gotta go do other stuff.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay. The Hornet Tracker Mark II.
Your vehicle has
Let's see if the Intrepid came back up on the vehicles yet. Oh, it did. Okay. Okay, so we got the awesome blob, propulsion, jump drive, no liveries for it yet. Yeah, a blast shield, grade D civilian cooler, light blossom, grade C civilian, size 1 power plant. So the cooler is a blast shield, but it's grade D civilian, size 1. The quantum drive is a Foxfire grade B competition, decently fast, but not great. Field generator is a Hex grade B civilian. Interesting loadout. Oh, thanks, Squirrel Lord. Appreciate it, buddy. We'll see you around the burst, bro. Don't forget, we have giveaways coming up during IAE. So if you check out our Discord, we got a bunch of stuff, some stuff from SitCon, real world merchandise I'll ship to people. That's coming out. So, oh shoot, I forgot to keep going. Yeah, if you are watching this stream, whether live or taped, the B team and Fist and Jawa, we are doing a bunch of giveaways during IAE. You have to pay attention to the Discord when we're going to do it. They are all skill-based competitions, so anybody has a chance at winning. There's going to be dogfighting. There's going to be capture the Pico, which is like capture the flag. There's going to be a FPS deathmatch. There's going to be ground races, ship races. We're going to do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, 2 size 1 missiles and a size 3 gun. That's not impressive. I can think of other solo ships with better stuff. I mean, you can always upgrade the systems, but you can't. I don't know about that single size 3 gun. Taped. How quaint. Hey, be nice. The tracker, it's white looking, but it's not. It's got like a greenish tint. It's got the thing on top, the Willis Ops radar that doesn't do anything. Hey, it's got a pitot tube up here. Why do we need a pitot tube 900 years in the future for airspeed? Because that is 100% a pitot tube. And here's a fun tip here. Let's see. So there's no static ports on here. So if you don't know what pitot and static is, that's how you measure airspeed and barometric altitude. The static pressure is where you get the barometric altitude at sea level, and you have to set it each day depending on what the barometer indicates. And pitot is ram air airspeed. And on an F-18 Hornet in real life, they're on the same thing. On a helicopter, there's different ports, but yes, they got that wrong. This should be a tractor beam though, right? Doesn't the tracker have a tractor beam? I could have swore it had a tractor beam. Metallic P, yes. You got to get going. I'm still at work. I'll be on a lot of overtime. Had a surgery last week with massive. That's awesome, bro. I didn't know you had a surgery. I'm glad it was a success. Congratulations. Yeah, Metallic P. Maybe they'll do a yellow sheen in the future. Okay, let's turn this on. Nope, didn't want to do that. Okay. Hey, let's look at its stealth numbers. 40,000 for IR, 30,000 for EM, and 9,000 for cross-section. So it's almost the exact same dimensions, but it has a higher cross-section than a Ghost. Okay. Other than that, pretty much the same stuff. Okay, let's look at buttons. Nothing over there. Power. Oh, I'm sorry. That's exterior and canopy. Exit seat. That's what it's got to be. Eject. Power off. Engine on. So I guess this doesn't have a tractor beam. No, it does. Does it? No, it's got two. Oh, it's a scanner. It's not. It can't track or anything. thought the Hornet tracker could tractor things. That's radar, that's life support. Maybe I'm dumb and I don't know my ships like I should. Let's ping something. Lifts up nice. I have no idea if it's got an expanded range for scanning. I don't like the 3D radar. It should be tilted towards us. I can see it pinging though. And if we zoom in, we can actually see the 3D radar. They need to tilt it down. I shouldn't have to zoom in to see the radar.
Forward proximity alert.
Yeah. I've never bought the tracker, and I don't particularly like it. I can see its usefulness, but just that gameplay isn't even in, so what's the point? I thought, didn't CXG say like 2 years ago they weren't going to release ships that didn't have gameplay? But wait, from what I've heard, numbers were down. They gotta fund Squadron 42 next year. Okay, last ship we're gonna look at is the Anvil Terrapin Medic. So I think that's all the new ships, right? There shouldn't be any other ships. And I don't have the time to bring out the Polaris, or I would. That is a badass ship. If you haven't seen the Polaris yet, look up my last stream from last week, because Tibbs and I went through the Polaris. Ooh, what a cool ship. Are they shooting at me? Looks like someone's shooting at me. Look, there's 5. Someone's shooting something. Oh, wow. That's coming through the hangars. That's not great. I don't have a crime stat, right? Yeah, crime stat 0. Okay. So we're getting random laser fire in the hangar. It is Star Citizen. There's the medical terrapin. Okay, it's very Red Cross. Blaster, do you think Opti will trade in his terrapin for the Metapin? I wonder if that laser fire will hit the terrapin. That would be awesome if someone blew it up. Oh, someone finished refueling somewhere. Okay. Looks like a terrapin. It's got little baby guns on it, like little size 1s, like a terrapin. A lot of armor. It's got that VTOL. It's got whatever that is. Ramp access. Go ahead and hit the ramp. Does it not work? Oh, open. There's also lights. Oh shit. Okay. Did it say lights? It does say lights. Can I turn the lights on and off from outside the ship? Probably not unless it's on. Anything else interesting about the terrapin? The Metapin? No ramp over here, so just a port side entrance. So is there no way for me to get somebody in except dragging them in or tractoring them in, apparently? Okay, your gravity generator and your battery components are right in the bay. Hey, and look, things that don't exist. There's your relay box. There's your power plant. Okay. How does the relay box open if your relays burn out? Good question. Legit, it is. It's just a med bed. I think the Pisces is probably a better value. Here's the medical assistant. Yep, regen, admin. So it's, you have life support up here with nothing there, and your jump drive, which actually has a component in it. Crew storage. Let's check out the storage. 500,000 micro SCU. Quite a bit of storage on it. Guest storage. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, it's the same storage. So you have a tray to wash up. Is there any goodies in here? No goodies. Be nice if they get some free waters or something in there. Looks like some little pharmacy cabinet there. Your actual med bed. And another light button. Okay, that actually works to turn the lights on and off. In here, some more, oh, an engineering terminal, okay. Relays. That is hard to see. That is your cooler. Another cooler. Your computer. Your shield generator. And your other shield generator. So it's nice to have those in the cockpit, at least. And your single seat. Snacks below the sink. Deal breaker. I do like the cockpit. It's a nice looking cockpit. It's not super Anvil like, but oh, it doesn't want to. The ship doesn't want to turn on. So you and I, that turned it on. Okay, the coolers, military coolers. Well, it's got a little bit of room for some stuff, but this is the default way it's loading up. So you could give it some more shields, some more guns. You take an engine away, balance it. So you can only give guns one extra. Weird. 47 shots on those guns. If we give it extra, it goes up to 75. That's pretty nice. 4 MFDs on here. That's pretty nice to see that. I like how they're all right here. You can actually notice how the radar is tilted. We can actually see the radar. Wow, what a concept. That we can actually see the radar that we're supposed to. We still can't see the numbers. But we can actually see the radar at least and see where people are, and it's not flat on a horizontal plane. Buttons, we got engine, power, emergency lights, we'll turn those on. Open exterior, exit, deploy, armor? What does that mean? Is that on the top? I mean, cool feature, right? Let me track to the exterior. Where's the exterior button? Where's open and close exterior? Exits. Oh, there it is. Was there more to open? Oh, it looks like there's a little thing on the top that opens up there. That guy. Okay, we'll close that exterior. Okay, so those may be the armor panels. Let's click retract armor. Yeah, it's just the top piece that has armor from the top of the cockpit. So some kind of blast shielding. Whatever. Not sure that's worth the $200 price tag that they're gonna obviously charge for this. Probably more, probably $250. Just to have a med bed, which is sure it's more armored and it can probably scan better, but it looks like it's just gonna be just as effective as a Pisces. The look is cool. It has functioning emergency lights. I guess we can lift it up. Nice even liftoff. We'll retract the gear. Okay, so when the gear goes in, so does those panels. So that's okay. That's nice looking. Great, good, really good animations on it.
Landing.
Let's fly it around the hangar a little bit. It should have VTOL. Yep, there's the VTOL. That's something the Pisces doesn't have / doesn't need. It flies okay. It goes up pretty good. Okay, landing gears. The animations are smooth as I hit the wall, the hangar. Balance yourself out, Fist. Yep. Okay. Let's see if we can get a speed on it. Probably not, because it's an Anvil MFD. Yeah. I can't get a max speed on it. It's not giving me one. There's our backwards afterburner. Forwards afterburner. Not bad. All right, and so that is the meta pin, y'all. Not a bad little ship. Although the price is just going to be too much, I think, for me. I know people love their terrapins, right? They love the terrapin. But really, it's an armored med bed, which is cool concept. But it looks cool on the inside. I like the wiring and the reds and stuff, very Anvil. I wonder if I could turn the lights off from the outside, though. But really, just a med bed and some components. You're not sleeping in here. Let's see. That says okay, that says lights. No, the lights are still on, so apparently that button doesn't work. There you go. Anvil Terrapin, or Terrapin Medic. And there we have it. I don't think there's anything else.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
There's this guy, the Polaris. I'll deliver it, and then maybe in a different video we'll take a look at it. But I want to say thanks for tuning in, Blaster. Thanks for being here, Squirrel Lord. Everybody who tuned in, Quasi, appreciate it. Really short notice video. I just found out these things dropped, but I have to get ready to go to D&D and probably kill Jawa tonight. Who knows? They got 2 people that are down. They're fighting 2 monsters, and they could be headed the wrong way. But who knows? They may live. Before I log off, I'll let the Polaris come up. I don't know if you guys have... I think, Blaster, didn't you guys play with the Polaris on Sunday? I think you guys did. Look at that beast. She is a beast. Whew. Look at that. That's a ship. Definitely bigger on the inside. But so far, the Intrepid has been a pleasant surprise. Underwhelmed on the components and the gun, but the inside was pretty cool. I didn't know too much about it going in. Maybe kind of a cool forward scout. I need to see the stats and see the whole hit points and armor. I think I'll be probably disappointed with it. Oh, so you did not see the Polaris on Sunday? Well, if you see the screen, look how big it is. This thing, it's the biggest ship in the game right now. I'm gonna give you a perspective here. This is the landing gear. That's how big I am compared to a foot on the gear. It is huge. Huge. I mean, then it says elevator here too. There's, yeah, you have to call the elevator on the ground like the old Reclaimer days. Well, the still Reclaimer days. Yeah. And it finally is like, oh yeah, okay, I'll come down. I mean, we'll play with it if you want to see it on the next time we stream or something. Stay late and show you guys. It is oh, okay, I can go to cargo bay. It is a big ship. How far back all that goes. It reminds me of the Reclaimer right here. They probably stole this asset from it and just reflavored it. But I mean, it's I think we found out it's a minimum of, these are size 10 torpedoes, by the way. There's 28 of them. I believe it's going to require at least 4 people to properly crew. Yeah, the big ass cargo base. They're good size. Fits Ursas, fits Tumbrel Storms. Does not fit a tank. Does not fit a ballista. We verified that, but I do like how it ramps down like that. Pretty neat. And it's just massive. But we'll go over it later. Watch the last stream if you want to see more stuff on that. And I'm gonna log off. We'll see you guys on the next one. Hope you have fun. See ya.